Lower border of T12, celiac axis. L1, superior mesenteric artery. L2, this is the artery to what? This was the artery to what? Foregut. Superior mesenteric artery to the midgut. Then at L2 comes off the renal arteries. L2 is for what? Renal arteries. L3, the inferior mesenteric artery. And between L2 and L3 will be the what? Gonadal arteries. And at L4, that's where the aorta is going to end. Okay? The last branch of the aorta, this last branch comes off posteriorly. Posteriorly. So let's make a note of that. So it comes off posteriorly, the last midline branch before the two what? Common iliacs. Because the common iliacs are really the last branches, but the last one to come back comes off as a little boy coming off from behind, and he supplies the rectum, and he's called the median sacral artery. Who is that artery? The median sacral. So Rush, you don't hold that here. So you must know branches of the aorta. T12, L1, L2, L3, aorta ends at L4. Lower border of T12, celiac trunk. L1, superior mesenteric artery to the foregut. L2, renal arteries. Between an L2 and L3, the gonadal arteries. The gonadal arteries, testicular and ovarian. And you have to know everything about the testicular artery. This year, for this term, why? Because the testicular artery is one of 3 arteries in the spermatic cord. The spermatic cord has how many arteries in there? 3. Spermatic cord has 3 coverings and 3 arteries. Okay, and the more important one is there is a what? Testicular artery. Then comes off the inferior mesenteric artery, which is the artery to the what? Hindgut. And the aorta will end at L4. Before it divides into the 2 common iliacs, it gives off a branch which comes off behind called the median sacral artery. Alright. Now I'm just going